especially my co-host, especially my is the microphone working?
We got you.
Man, that's fantastic. Freddie, how you feeling on this Monday morning? How you feeling, Fred?
I'd feel better if you'd make the screen proper.
What's wrong with it? Oh, you want to be on your side, don't you?
Yes.
I'm going to turn you up. I'm going to put you on your favorite side.
Now we cooking with Crisco. Has your grandma ever made biscuits with Crisco? Yes or no? Check the box.
Has my grandma ever made biscuits with Crisco? You know what? The best biscuit I've ever had, if I'm being honest, sorry, Mom, sorry, Grandma, Cracker Barrel.
Well, Cracker Barrel makes a fantastic biscuit.
They do. They do. And me and you, if you'll recall, back in the early days, back when me and you were just two young bucks, we met at the Cracker Barrel and we had breakfast and we talked about sales. Do you remember?
How could I forget? We talked about energy, data, proximity, human connection, playing the long game.
Hey, now I think you think at least a little bit like I do. I mean, you're using some of my words, but I think me and you, we think similar, but we have different styles. Is that fair?
Yes. Yeah, we do think a little similar. I don't want to think too much like the average dude.
Nobody wants to think too much like the average dude. Hey, you remember when you did that thing where you got really excited and you got everybody fired up and then we drank coffee? Remember?
I think so.
Do it.
First sip, let's go.
Let's get it. It's Monday and I'm thirsty.
I've already had some coffee.
I know you have. You're a busy man, Freddie Blanton. We're going to talk about one of the things you did a little bit later. But first,
Christopher has never had breakfast at the Cracker Barrel.
Who hasn't had
missing out?
Oh my gosh! Hey, we're gonna. Whoever said they haven't had breakfast at the Cracker Barrel, we're gonna go. I used to have a network group that met at the Cracker Barrel many years ago. We ate a lot of biscuits.
Yeah, you had to be 72 or older. It was a fantastic group to be in.
Things got wild in the mornings. I was a youngster. San Diego is tanked up on coffee. It's 4:55, and Antarctic Mike, who is coming to Spartanburg, South Carolina, I do believe, the latter part of the week. Antarctic Mike, great to see you. There's Joe. Joe needs to come to Spartanburg. You need to get your plans made, come to Spartanburg, and see what all the fun's about down here. Paul Pappy, on the boss. I'm not good at this. I quit. I'm so lost. Daniel's on the right. Freddie's on the left. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Freddie got us fixed. Good morning. There's Aaron Jacobitz.
I think Aaron played golf over the weekend.
Yes, he did. In the heat. I was thinking about it. I think Metalman Matt played in the heat too. What'd you say?
Was it in the heat of the night?
In the heat of the night. Was that a song or a TV show? I can't remember. Good morning.
I believe it was a TV show that your network group watched.
I believe so too. We'd turn it on at the Cracker Barrel. Oh, Vicky Watts. She made biscuits with Crisco. Yummy. What would be more confusing is Freddie at your office, Daniel, and Daniel be at Bobcat. You don't know what is in Crisco. That would be if I showed up with the Bobcat symbol behind me and you had the broken microphone. Imagine people's minds. They would totally be totally off. There's someone new. I've never had a Cracker Barrel and I'm clearly missing out. You are indeed, Christopher. You're coming to Spartanburg. If you're not from here, I don't know, Christopher. And
he's from Pennsylvania, near Philly. And yes, there's some Cracker Barrels.
See, you're reading down lower than I am. You're getting ahead of the show. Why don't you bring something up? Bring up a favorite comment instead of me reading through them and you waiting on me and reading other things. How about that?
Yeah, Paul's got something here.
In the heat of the moment. In the heat of the moment. Hey, now why are you smiling and laughing? Am I supposed to know this? Does it mean something? What is it? I don't know. In the heat of the moment, Asia. I'm not familiar. I'm lost. It was a TV show. Yes, Archie Bunker. Just kidding. I cannot remember his real name. I think it was his first name is Carol. So we need to bring these up as I'm saying it because now in my mind I'm totally confused, Fred, and I've got to think about what we're going to talk about. And Freddie gets to pick me apart while I do all that. That's what
Joe came to Spartanburg and went to Krispy Kreme and the Waffle House. Same trip. Big bellyache.
Hey, and I don't want to miss anybody. There's Julie. There's Vicky Watts. We have incredible people, DJs on the bus. Christopher, you need to keep coming back because these people are awesome. There's Gary from Dallas, Texas.
Good morning, Gary.
We've got a great group. And I want to talk about July 4th. I went out on my balcony and I was taking songs. I looked at the comment, man, this is rough this morning. You're driving me crazy.
What kind of songs were you taking?
I've worked with Freddie Blanton for 495 days, folks. Y'all don't understand. I took this picture, Freddie. Do y'all see anyone familiar in this picture right now?
I think it's the person in the second floor hotel room. Oh, no, that's a lamp.
No, that would have been funny. Like a Where's Waldo if he had his, but this is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Where's Waldo, and Freddie gave me an idea. He did say the Milliken Club. So I just started snapping pictures and then I started zooming in. So I want to add the second picture to this and lo and behold, I do believe, does anyone else see Freddie Blanton maybe or maybe not leaning on the rail? It was so funny though. It's like, talk about a needle in a haystack, right? I took that picture. I took some other pictures and I'm looking through it and I said, doggone it, I believe there's Freddie.
There he is.
What did y'all think of the fireworks show?
Great show. Big turnout, a lot of people. It was very safe.
Was it?
Yeah.
Safety first. DJ knows about safety.
Safety first. Traffic got in and out pretty easy.
I tell you what, I heard, hey, Gary said my coffee hasn't taken effect yet. You don't know how true that is, Gary. It's been one of those mornings where the mind is, and this is the 500 week. We're going to be at 500 later this week, and that's a big deal. Friday, big deal, folks. 500 shows. Not sure what's going to happen, but 500 in a row, and we're gonna go from there. But we got to make the 500 first. Fred, what were we just talking about? We were talking about the fireworks. We're talking about the safety, and I wanted to know: did you see how many people were downtown Spartanburg?
Yeah, it's wild.
And it's exciting. You know, we have all of this. We have all of these buildings being built. We have people using lots of skid steers, doing lots of construction, which is just exciting in general. Then you have all these people coming to enjoy some of the stuff. So you got construction going on, and then you got people piling in and going to the game and fireworks, 250 years. That's energy to me.
250 years of American excellence, my friend.
And so there it did feel like a celebration. I enjoyed hearing the crowd, watching the fireworks. Super cool, watching everybody come in. So I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I ended up seeing fireworks in 3 different states on the 4th. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Alabama, South Carolina, and somewhere else, I bet. Freddie, what are you thinking? I mean, I've got a lot.
I was trying to figure out the 3 states.
Oh, yeah. The 3 states, Alabama, South Carolina,
North Carolina.
And Vicky Watts is going to give us the final one here.
Where'd Alabama come from?
She's in Alabama a lot. Now, I'm not not familiar completely, so don't let me misspeak, Vicky. But yeah, so she's Alabama is in there, and you're gonna have to give us the answer now, because now the whole world is wondering.
I got a question for you, Daniel.
Okay, I was going to give you
something. I can tell you this morning when I woke up to go to D1, where I work out with men and women. I was fired up. I was fired up.
Okay, good.
I believe the extra little day for the July 4th weekend gave me enough rest and relaxation to show up Monday morning ready to absolutely kill it. And in the gym, I was loud and I was pushing people because I think it could have affected them in a different way. So I need to know, are you ready today or not? So far, you're not.
Hey, I mean, let me ask you this way. What does ready look like? How can we determine if we're ready? What does ready feel like when you feel ready? What does that mean?
Like I'm on my game. I have maximum amount of energy. I feel sharp, alert, aware, responsive. How do you feel, Daniel?
Do you feel like you've been keeping the promises you've made to yourself? You're doing the things that you know that you need to do personally in order to feel good?
Sir, yes, sir.
And do you feel like you know yourself well, that you're willing to look at your weaknesses, to look at your strengths, and to eat the truth of what you see?
Whoa, we've already talked about biscuits. Now you're talking about eating something else. You are yet to answer the question.
I've got to make sure that we understand. My friend Joe in the comments would agree with me. Before we answer a question, we got to make sure we got the same definition. If that's your definition, then I've been ready. And that's what this show is all about. It's about being ready. It's about keeping the promises that we make to ourselves. It's about being accountable. It's about, don't wish it were easier. This is what I've been thinking about this weekend. Wish you were better. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
What does that mean in your world right now?
It means that we have it means the answer is always to work on yourself, to never point the finger, to never blame, to never make excuses, to simply say, look, things are hard. It's not easy. All the things that we want to do, all the things that we think we could do, doggone it, we can have the skills that it takes to do the thing and it still not be easy. And so the whole game, though, as we've said, it's hard to beat somebody that keeps showing up with a good attitude. And you can't have a good attitude if you're a victim to circumstance. It just will not happen. You're giving your power to something else, a person, a situation. That's why we talk about mindset. I need every little bit of energy that I can muster to win every single day. And if I'm giving my power to something else, that's why I say, man, it's not fun to eat the truth of ourselves. Sometimes we don't want to look at these things. But when we do, it's like Popeye eating spinach. We know that we're not fooling ourselves. We know that we're fully aware, fully responsible, and we're going to keep those promises that we've made to ourselves.
Now, I saw you Saturday morning bright and early to get a workout in. Wouldn't since it was a holiday weekend, wouldn't it have been easier just to lay in the bed?
For me, at this point, it's not easier to lay in the bed. It's not easier to eat bad. It's not easier to do nothing. That's not easier. That's harder, because I need just, I guess, mentally, physically, I'm searching for that thing that lights me up. And sometimes that takes a long time in life. And we don't give up, and we keep looking. And I think finding out and continuing to grow, that's what my journey is. So I've got to win each day, Fred. And that's why I've appreciated doing this show. Sometimes just waking up, shaving, putting on a shirt, talking about positive things, seeing great people in the comments. That's enough to just to remind me there's only one way to win. We've tried all these other paths, and you can get through the day but ultimately I want to feel good. I feel good by doing the things that are positive for my life.
Yeah. You know what lit me up today?
What?
Being able to say these words right here. Thank God it's Monday.
Now that is the call of the wild. I want everybody to take that sound and to put it into their thinking and into their energy today, because that was you might only hear that right here on First Sip.
That's it.
Fred, final thought on this Monday. Tell the troops what they need to hear before we make something happen.
There's a chance you're going to run across some energy vampires today. Flip the switch for them and let's have positive vibes all day.
Let's get it. You heard it here. See you tomorrow. Let's roll. Bye-bye.